Nicole Smith.
And Steve Kime from Blood and Iron Martial Arts.
Today we're going to bring you a review of some products from one of our favorite sword manufacturing companies, Albion Swords.
Ordinarily, it takes Albion about 18 months to fill an order. This is not because they are slow or unskilled. They have a tremendous backlog of purchases that they need to fill, and it never slows down. So it's significant to say that they were able to get these swords to us in a period of only 6 months.
That being said, the reason we have these swords is because our student Nicole, who is working towards his PhD, contacted them and asked if he could borrow a couple of swords for an experiment he was conducting. Well, being the professionals that they are, they not only gave him 2 swords, they gave him 3 for his project.
So as always, Albion exemplifies the best virtues a business can have, so we really can't say enough about them.
Well, let's have a look at the swords.
First up, we have the Husquarel. This sword is absolutely gorgeous. The moment I first picked it up, I loved the feel. It's comfortable to hold and moves very well in the hand. The simplicity of the design and the feel of the blade is fantastic. It's light and fast. It feels like an extension of my arm. The sword weighs in at 2.59 pounds or 1.17 kilograms and is very well balanced with a beautiful pommel design common to the late 8th to the 10th century. The sword can be found on Albion's website at the link below and retails for $1,430 US.
Next up, we have the Husquarel. This is the heavier of the swords Albion sent, weighing in at 2 pounds and 11 ounces, or 1.59 kilos. But you'd never know, as the balance is fantastic. The blade moves swiftly in the hand and feels very robust, as if you could deliver a lot of force with each strike. The upward curve of the crossguard is uncommon for the time, and it might be influenced by Anglo-Saxon style swords. Definitely a very desirable piece for the Viking inside us all. This blade can be found on Albion's website for about $15.40 US, and although it's expensive, like all Albion products, it's absolutely gorgeous and well worth it.
Finally, we have the Longcx. This was the most impressive product we handled simply because we weren't expecting what we found. Although this is the lightest weight of the 3 swords at just over 2 pounds, it certainly feels the most robust. The thickness of the spine of the blade was very impressive, and the handle was very comfortable to hold. You can really feel the utility in the blade as you swing it. It is hearty and powerful in your hand. We all loved this one particularly, and it quickly became the favorite among the 3 swords that Albion sent us. The piece is based on a blade that was found along the riverbed in a French region of Burgundy, so their site has it listed as the Burgundian CX. It can be found on Albion's website for $950 US.
Unfortunately, we were not able to put a super sharp edge on these as we're currently upgrading our sharpening kit. We didn't want to damage the integrity of the blades because, well, we do have to send them back.
That being said, the test cuts that we did perform on various mediums were extremely revealing and very useful.
Now, we can't share the actual results with you as yet because it's part of Nicole's experiment and, well, he gets to use it first.
However, we will be happy to publish those videos at a later date with Nicole's permission, of course.
And we're absolutely certain that once we put our blood and iron edge on them, they would be absolutely devastating cutters.
So, as always, if you're looking for a good quality cutting sword and you have the money to spend, Albion continues to be the gold standard of both quality and professionalism. We hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please like and subscribe.
And as always, a big thank you to our Patreon supporters. Without you, this wouldn't be possible.
If you enjoy the content we produce and want to join one of our live online classes, please click the link below.
And if you'd like to join us in person, we're now accepting students at our Mid-Island location. Information posted below.
And remember,
if you don't put in the training, you won't get the result.
Unsafe CX. Safe CX. Practice safe CX.